What's going on, everybody? It's me, Working Man, and I thought I would play this game, Sakura Succubus 4. I guess it's sort of like kind of like a dating sim kind of game or something. It sucks because like I recorded about like 20 minutes and was reading everything because so far it doesn't seem like there's any kind of voice dialogue or like voice actors. And yeah, I lost the video because the game crashed. So yeah, I didn't want to have to fucking read all that again. So I'm just gonna start from here. Honestly, you didn't really miss anything so far. Like I guess the story is that this guy he's on vacation with these 5 or 6 girls or something who are succubuses, and I guess the guy's a loser or something because he said something about like him being a loser. So anyway, we'll pick up from here and let's do this. Hopefully, it'll be funny or something. I mean, I assume they're trying to go for like I don't know, sexy, I guess, but I don't know. I guess when you're as old as I am and seen things and done things, and it's just like, yeah, what's new? All right. I invited you here out of the goodness of my heart, which means I should decide our schedule. I bought this beach with my hard earned money as well as this luxury beach house you'll be residing in. I invited you here out of the goodness of my heart, which means I. Wait, why did I repeat that? That's weird. I'm the one in charge, and I want Hiroki to spend all his time with me. Now step away from him. Huh? That's not fair. Hiroki, my boyfriend, or Hiroki's my boyfriend, and he's my darling, and he's my future husband, and he's my number one fan. Geez, now I'm being swarmed by gasping arms, or grasping arms. I don't know why I say gasping. Cosmos and Marina are clinging to my, or to my, yeah, cling to my either side, while Ayu has my front, Hazel and Hifumi have my back. Let's see. If they keep tugging at me, my limbs are going to pop clean out of their sockets. Being loved by so many succubi might sound like a dream come true, and in many respects it is. But these girls really have to learn to share. Things are awkward enough as it is. The 6th member of my harem isn't here. So, yeah, I guess there's 6 women. Use the succubus princess and such. She doesn't get vacations. She's still ruling her people from their dark, dreary realm, and their sun never rises. I wonder how awkward things would be if she was here too. Time out. Time out. Time out. Step back for a sec. You don't need to squeeze me that hard, Hazel and Ayu. Your nails are digging into me. Do you want to tear me into pieces? If there were 5 of you, it would be easier to share between us. But these individual pieces of Hiroki would be quite useless, surely, if they could not embrace us. You can divide assets cleanly among business partners, but dividing people is another matter. I don't want a piece of Hiroki, I want all of him. I can have or you can have all of me. You can all have all of me. Sure, I can spend my every waking hour with all of you, but we can try and work something out. Why not just go like day by day or something? I mean, that seems like it's the most logical decision or whatever. I won't pick favorites and I won't leave any of you out, so please don't fight. I'd rather not die before I've had a chance to enjoy my vacation, and I doubt you want that either. I thought succubus were supposed to take your soul and kill you or something, or I don't know, like fuck you to death or something. I don't know how the succubus works. I know it has something to do with sex or something. Uh, Sometimes you annoy me so much, I wish you'd drop dead, but damn. IU steps, IU steps back, abashed, and folds her arms across her chest. I guess not, no. If, as Hifumi says, your value as a human being is minimal, or even as one fully functional piece, you'd be utterly worthless if you were split into 5 non-functional pieces. Why are we still on this? I did not phrase it quite like that, IU. Maybe not, but it's what you meant. I got the gist. I'd like to keep you all to myself, but IU sighs. I can see that isn't possible. This is supposed to be a holiday, so I'll try to behave myself. Goodness me, I never thought I'd hear you say something like that. It is enough to make me wonder whether my ears are playing tricks on me. Maybe you're hearing things. You are pretty old. Ooh, what was that? Oh, nothing. I hope that was for your sake, young lady. Marina scowls at IU, who seems to know how best to push all her buttons, and a few tense moments pass, filled with the sound of the stuff before Marina relents. Smiling anew, she shakes her head and says, "In many respects, you are the same shallow, self-interested, spoiled brat you've always been. But when Hiroki is involved, you do yourself a great credit. He seems to bring out the best in you." How do you mean? His company has smoothed some of your rough edges. When you're with him, you become less confrontational. It's easier to talk sense into you, and you become capable of thinking about more than just yourself. You really have changed, IU. You never would have allowed me to visit your private beach in the past. When last I came here, it was without your permission. I never thought you would invite me back of your own volition. Oh yes, I remember that. IU's expression darkens. So she bring some guy here and fuck him or something? I've been to IU's private beach once before. At her behest, she asked me to take several photos of her for the Sakura Daily in a cute swimsuit. I hastened to meet her expectations, but I hastened to meet her expectations, but as soon as it transpired, IU and I were not the only ones on her beach. Marina and Cosmos, who also begun to show an interest in me, crashed our private photo shoot. I think they were worried IU, being so egotistical, would try to take me away from them. IU said several unflattering things to Marina, largely about her age and her insecurities, her insecurities thereof, which Marina did not take kindly. I don't think I'll forget that. I don't think I'll forget that in a hurry. Judging by the way IU's patting her behind, I don't think she'll forget that in a hurry either. Don't think I've forgiven you for that, Marina. You were out of line. I don't know why they didn't hire any kind of voice actress for this, or voice actresses. I think it would have gone a lot further, making the game better. This is, kind of obnoxious having to read everything. but whatever. I only did what I felt I must, or hold on. I only did what I felt I must to protect my image. You were defaming my good character and as such deserve to be punished. I was only defaming you as you put it. Ayu makes quotation marks with her fingers because you showed up on my private beach and private beach unannounced. You were the one in the wrong. I could have taken you to court for that. Jesus Christ. I thought these were demons. Let's see. I guess the lawyers are pretty evil, so who knows. You could have tried, though with my expert legal counsel, I doubt you would have succeeded. What does an idol know about the law? The law. I am the law. I know that trespassing is a crime, and I'm still sore about that. Marina raises a neatly plucked... Wait, what? Marina raises... Oh, a neatly plucked eyebrow. I thought she ripped a hair out or something. So sore you decided to invite me back? That is, Ayu pouts, then stabs a finger in Marina's direction. Don't think this means I've forgiven you. It's not like I want you to, or I don't want us to be friends or anything, you dummy. I only asked you to come here because I knew you complained. If I didn't, you'd never let me hear the end of it. I'm doing you a big favor, every single one of you, so you ought to be more appreciative. Now bow down and tell me how wonderful I am. Ha 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 ha. The laugh sounds kind of strained. Ayu, are you okay? I'm just fine. There's nothing wrong with me, nothing at all. You guys are weirdos. Maybe you're right. Maybe we are weirdos, but there's worse things a person can be. Of course you would say that. You never wear any underwear. Okay. Guilty as charged, but I don't see what that's got to do with anything. The waves are clear, the beach is golden, and the breeze is nice and warm. We've come to a great spot, so let's set aside our grievances and make a bunch of happy memories. Hiroki's gonna teach me how to swim, and we'll go jogging and have cocktails with your name all over them, dear Hiroki. I'll have cocktails with your name all over them, dear Hiroki. That's a weird thing to say, but okay. It's kind of... I don't really want to share, like I said, but I know you work hard for a puny human. Damn, man, I'm getting shit on over here. And I don't want you to have fun. That is why I invited you on this trip, so, well... I use voice trails off, she frowns. It's not like Ayu to him and haw. She's a self-possessed woman, and when she wants something, she takes it. She doesn't often pay much heed to what other people want about their feelings, but Marina is right. She has changed over the last few months. Ayu put her safety on the line to rescue me from a particularly tense situation, and since that day she's been uncharacteristically considerate. This culminated in her inviting me and her succubus sisters on a week-long vacation on her private beach so we can rest and relax. Ayu's voice might be shrill and her words harsh, but she's mellowed out considerably since the early days. Ayu clears her throat. There's a brief pause filled by the sound of the sea and the cawing of the gulls. Then she speaks up. I'll try not to interfere too much, You can spend time with others if you like Hiroki, but I hope you'll spend some time with me too. I can be awkward and stubborn, and I don't always say what I mean, but I'm being sincere when I say I've been looking forward to this trip. I can't wait to spend more time with you. Alright, that took forever. Jesus. Alright, let's have a look at what I've got to do. I sit on my bed in my new room, my suitcase open in front of me. I packed light on my journey. I don't have that much stuff, or only the essentials. I brought underwear, of course, and a few changes of clothes. I also have a beach towel, my swimming trunks, my laptop, various chargers, and a couple paperbacks. Who the hell brings books on vacation? That's weird. It shouldn't take too long to put it all away. I stretch and then do a quick survey of my room. Look, there's books on the shelf. You don't need fucking books. Let's see. It's expensive like everything else in IU's beach house. The bed itself is huge and is the flat screen TV on the wall. My apartment back in Tokyo is so small, I doubt there'd be any space for a monitor that wide. Though given how meager my bank account is, there's no way I'd be able to afford such a thing in the first place. The walls are inlaid with vertical windows, and beyond them I can see the ocean surf. That'd be nice. Wish I had a place that nice. It's grown dark already, but the sky is laden with stars. The ocean itself is dark blue, almost obsidian, and looks mysterious. It's a very nice room by anybody's standards, though there's something cold and impersonal about it. I don't know. I like it. It's pretty nice. The bed is freshly made, but the sheets are cool and crisp. I doubt they felt any body heat in a while, if at all. Okay, that's a weird thing to say. IU rarely uses this house. It seems likely these guest rooms have been left unused since the place was built. I'm glad doesn't that kind of like bug you? Like, some rich people are like this, that they have all like a fucking beach house and stuff. And regular people, we can barely have a house. I get it, that's, I guess America, you can have those things, but damn it. It just kind of pisses you off to think that, I guess, somehow these people have that much more money than you. I don't know. I'm glad IU likes me enough to put me up in such a nice room. But I do feel a bit sorry for her. It seems a waste to own such an expensive home in such a picturesque location and never invite anybody over. I'm here now, though. I fully intend to take this bed's first time. Okay. First, however, I really need to start unpacking. I'm in the middle of putting away my things when I hear a rap of knuckles on the door, coupled with a familiar voice. Do you perchance need a helping hand, darling? I can't see through doors, but I know who it is. Based on that tone of voice, it's Hifumi. Sure, you can come in, but don't feel obliged to help. I don't have much to do. That is quite alright. I enjoy making myself useful. Damn, sounds like she just fucking slammed the door. Let's see. The door opens with a click and Hifumi enters, still clad in her casual attire. Without her kimono, Hifumi looks a lot more approachable. Her violet eyes are soft behind the lenses of her glasses, and her dark hair is tied back into two pigtails. Her shirt is loose and is sliding off her shoulder. I mean, why do we keep going over this? They keep saying that over and over again. And her legs are encased in a pair of thigh-high stockings. She gives off a different impression to the norm, but her mannerisms and style of speech are the same as always. Even attired thus, she's very elegant. Even attired, what? I don't know. That's weird. I've seen her dressed like this once before in the Succubus realm, but I'm not quite used to it. Now I'm curious. Don't you want to wear your kimono? I thought about it, but soon decided against it. I knew I would be going on a beach holiday, and I don't think kimonos are appropriate attire for such environment. I would not want to get my clothes dirty. The kimonos I wear are tailor-made by specialists in Kyoto with custom printed fabric. They are too expensive to sully. Moreover, Hifumi smiles, one hand resting against her cheek. It has been rather hot as of late. I would not like to get sweaty. I fear that would be rather embarrassing. I can't imagine you sweating, Hifumi. You seem like you'd be above such things. You always act so graceful. Thank you, dear. That is very sweet of you. When do I get to make some choices here? I thought this was like a text adventure. I think I've said one thing the entire game. Hifumi giggles. Unfortunately, I am every bit as it's hard to say. Jesus Christ. Susceptible. Yeah, there it is. Susceptible to sweating as anybody else. We succubi may have magic powers, but we are not immune from such inconveniences. In most regards, we are identical to humans. So, Hifumi adjusts the hem of her shirt. What do you think? I hope my current look isn't a disappointment. Let's see. You could never disappoint me, Hifumi. I think I prefer your usual look. I think this look would be better. Of course, you look great in anything, Hifumi. Thank you very much. Hifumi bows her head politely. I also brought a swimsuit with me, which I will wear to the beach, or wear on the beach. It is a quite conventional piece, nothing too scandalous. I hope it is not too plain. You're worrying too much. I'm sure you'll look amazing. I hope so. Marina helped me choose it, and I trust her fashion sense. She knows more about modern clothes than I do, being an ardent fan of traditional wear. The swimsuit Marina chose for the occasion is more exciting than my own, but she is better able to pull off such styles. She has such confidence in her body. Marina looks pretty great, but so do you. I'm looking forward to seeing the pair of you. I appreciate it. Hifumi smiles, then looks about my room. Ayu's home is lovely, isn't it? It's quite tasteful. Surprisingly so, yeah. I figured this place placed be all pink and frilly as per IU's taste, but it's quite sophisticated. In fact, this decor, damn it, can't talk. In fact, this decor's look, this decor's, damn it. In fact, this decor looks like the sort of thing Marina might favor. Her office had a lot of glass too. IU might adorn herself in ostentatious, frilly attire, but she is a lady with taste. Her aesthetics are not. Damn it. Her aesthetics are not too far from Marina's, though I doubt she would ever admit that. IU does not like to be compared to others, least of all Marina. I think she has a chip on her shoulder. IU's always been desperate to prove herself. Yeah? You noticed that too? I suppose it's quite apparent. She is very easy to read. Hifumi giggles again. As for myself, I prefer classic Japanese decor. I will choose tatami mats, I think, over carpets or floorboards any day of the week. And I like simple elegance of sliding doors. There is so much glass here, I fear it must take a long time to clean. Maybe, I don't know. The design may not be the most practical, but we all have our own taste. I should not be so critical when IU was gracious enough to let us stay here. At least the baths are the typical Japanese style. They're very nice and deep. Man, I wish I had a nice deep tub like that. That'd be awesome. I'm looking forward to having a bath tonight. But first, I must aid you with. I thought I told you I only have like 3 things. Let's see. Shall we start with your shirts and pants? Yeah, that'd be great. You can hang them up there. I gesture to the wardrobe. If you really don't mind. Not at all. I'm happy to help. Nothing brings me more joy than caring for you. You spoil me too much, Hifumi. There is no such thing. Doting on you makes me happy. We are on vacation, so you should relax. Leave it all to me. Hifumi hums under her breath as she continues her work. She moves deftly and not a single motion wasted as finishes with the shirts far more quickly than I could. She really is a pro when it comes to all things household related. She's a domestic goddess. I need something to drink. My mouth is getting dry from all this talking. Alright. Hifumi wipes her hands together and steps back, admiring the row of shirts hung up in my wardrobe. Let me just sort out the creases. She pulls at a sleeve and adjusts the collar. Hold on. She pulls at a sleeve here and adjusts a collar there until she's completely satisfied with the fruit of her labor. Now let me start on your pants. I shall not be a moment. Then I can begin to fold your underwear. Color rises to my cheeks as Hifumi picks up my pants. It's silly to be abashed about such things, given everything I've done with Hifumi, but the thought of her laying her white, slender fingers upon my underwear is a bit embarrassing. Thanks for being so thorough, but I can handle my underwear myself. Perhaps you can, but I insist upon doing it myself. No chore is too small, my dear Hiroki. Handling your underwear is a great honor. Okay. I don't think there's anything that special about it. Then we must agree to disagree. There, now I have finished with your pants. Your underwear is next. Foo, 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 whatever that is. Hifumi affixes my suitcase with eager eyes. She looks more enthused about this than any demure Yamato Nadeshiko rightly should. I don't know what any of that means. She approaches my suitcase, her arms outstretched. Ah! Hey, Hiroki. The door opens. Ayu steps in without bothering to knock. Perhaps social niceties aren't necessarily given. Damn, it's hard to talk. Perhaps such social niceties aren't necessary, given this is her house, but I didn't expect to see her so suddenly. I jump, as does Hifumi. What are you doing here, Ayu? I could ask you the same question. What are you doing here, Hifumi? Don't tell me you've come to pester Hiroki already. We've only been here an hour. He hasn't unpacked yet, and yet you're already trying to make a move on him. Don't you know any shame? Ayu might have a point there. The way Hifumi was staring at my underwear was pretty shameless. I think you are misunderstanding my intentions, Ayu. I sought out Hiroki so I might help him. I have been aiding him in his unpacking, as you should be able to see. I am not trying to seduce him, not yet, in any case. Hifumi casts me a not so covert glance, grinning as she does so. She can rest easy for now. You and Hiroki both. My beloved is too tired to indulge me, and I would not be selfish enough to demand his affections. This will come later. You're so two-faced. You're acting like you care about Hiroki so much, but I know that's nothing more than a ruse. You are nearly as nice as you you're not as nearly nice as you act. Hifumin? What? I thought her name was Hifumi. Why did it say Hifumin? Let's see. You're so conniving. See, yeah, Hifumi. Is Hifumin a nickname or something? Ayu, you offend me. It is true my feelings for Hiroki are more ardent than those of mother for her. Hold on, what? It is true my feelings for Hiroki are more ardent than those of a mother for her son, or a maid for her master. That's weird. But that should not diminish my good intentions. I am quite innocent of any crime you may think to accuse me of. Oh well, that's alright then. I can see I was mistaken. I guess I'll let you two cuddle up all nice and cozy then. Not. Pillow fight! Ayu grabs hold of a pillow and, swifter than lightning, hurls it at Hifumi. Oof. Hifumi recoils, but this isn't enough to satiate Ayu's anger. She seizes another pillow and another one and hurls them both at Hifumi in rapid succession. Thud thud thud. Or thud thud. Both pillows strike their target true upon her ample bosom, which makes Hifumi squeak. That's funny. As if I'd believe you're that pure. I wasn't born yesterday. If you're every bit as much as a damn it, can't talk. If you're every bit as much a succubus as I am, I know precisely what you want. You're trying to steal Hiroki for yourself while the rest of us are busy settling in. That's so underhanded. Well, I won't have it. If we're going to compete for his affections, we should at least do it fairly. Yes, you untrustworthy snake, with this pointlessly huge chest. What's it even for anyway? These melons are massive. Guys might like that sort of thing, but when they get past a certain point, they become nothing but a chore. They're heavy and cumbersome, and they make it hard to find clothes that fit. Dresses are too tight on the top, but too loose on the bottom, and most clothes squish them together so they look unflattering. Big chests are not cute. I mean, I don't know what the hell she's talking about. Her chest is obviously big too. Let's see. Ayu continues to hurl pillows at Hifumi alongside insults, while Hifumi tries in vain to defend herself. One of Ayu's throws knocks Hifumi's glasses askew. They almost fall off her nose, though she's able to push them up in time. Alright, you've had your fun, but now things are getting out of hand. You are putting too much force into your throws. If this keeps up, you'll burst these lovely pillows, and then Hiroki's room will be full of feathers. I would not want that to happen, so Hifumi holds up one hand. Suddenly, the air in the room grows thick and gelid. One of Ayu's pillows projectiles freeze midair as though caught by an invisible hand. She went demon form. Let's see. Hifumi's clothes melt away, meanwhile, to reveal her succubus attire. Wings unfurl from her back and horns sprout from her head. Her eyes are glowing with the force of her magic, and though she's smiling, her expression is stern. Please, Ayu, come to your senses. Let us not fight. You are the one who convinced Lady Yu to benefit her. You are the one who convinced Lady Yu of the benefits sharing has, and you did not promise earlier. And you did not promise earlier when we were on the beach that you would try to behave yourself. Marina was so very proud of you. I would hate for her opinion of you to sour over a silly peak of jealousy like this. Ha! Ayu pouts, arms folded, and turns away. Using magic is cheap. Using magic is a cheap way to end an argument. I wish you would try to fight back. Throw a pillow in my face. Why don't you? I I have no desire to do that. Your face is one of the greatest assets, or one of your greatest assets. Being an idol, I would not like to harm it. As if you could, they're pillows, not bricks. That may be the case, but when I take things seriously, I can be quite destructive. Slap her in the face! Let's see. I fear my magic would augment my throw to a deadly degree. Jesus Christ. Even pillows can be dangerous if thrown with enough force. Remember, Ayu, I am older than you and my magic is stronger. I don't want to hurt you. Yeah. Ayu rolls her eyes. I'm not weak, simpering maiden, you know. I can look after myself. But I guess you're not. But I guess you're right. I got a bit carried away there. I don't like seeing you clinging to Hiroki, but I've gotta get used to it. If we're all going to be together. Sorry for being a brat and, well. I'm sorry for throwing pillows at you, Hafumen. I don't know why she calls her that. I hope I didn't hurt you. I'm fine. Thank you for asking, and it looks like the pillows are fine too. Hifumi retracts her magical spell, and levitating pillows fall to the ground with a soft, inoffensive thwomp. That's weird. Hifumi's succubus attire melts away, as though it was never there. Her horns and wings vanish, and her casual attire knits itself anew over her body. She brushes herself down, adjusts her hair, and then smiles at Ayu. There's no harm done, so you have no need to feel guilty. I understand you have a short temper, but I bear you no ill will. Now let us fight. We can both love Hiroki as much as we want. I doubt he will refuse. What do you say, dear? Yes, Hiroki. What do you say? Damn it, let me choose. Let's see. I guess it's fine if you want to cling to me. I won't push either of you away. The more the merrier, right? I thought you would say that. Hifumi smiles, then looks at you. There you see, there's no reason for despair. I may have made the first move, but Hiroki loves us all equally. Nobody shall be left out during this vacation. Now, why don't we put the room back in order, then we can help Hiroki unpack. I thought he only had like 4 things, and I mean, come on. Alright. We shall get things done more efficiently if we work together. With the vicious pillow fight concluded and the rest of my clothes unpacked, Ayu gives me a guided tour around her beach home. She walks through the open plan, she walks me through the open plan ground floor with its sprawling kitchen and living room, the numerous bathrooms, her private cinema, and her training room. Jesus Christ, it'd be nice to have all that. Of course, I doubt you need to come in here. This is where I go when I wish to practice my dance moves. It's more likely you'll be spending your time outdoors. The beach is so gorgeous, it's hard to resist. My tour at an end, Ayu leads me back to my bedroom, then wishes me a good night. It's pitch black by this point, almost midnight. Damn alarm. I feel drained, and with a large yawn, I collapse upon my bed. The bed is large, and the mattress is soft, and it sinks ob- obligingly beneath my weight. It feels like I'm being enveloped in the arms of a very affectionate, very rectangular lover. That's funny. I'm so tired I could fall asleep right now with my clothes still on. Are you kidding me, dude? You got like 6 women in the house that want you. Why don't you go, visit one of them? I mean, this he's clearly a loser. Another yawn escapes my throat. Mindful of my manners, I press one hand to my mouth and stifle it. Not that it matters. There's nobody here other than myself and I. I'm ready to pass out right now, but I feel a bit grimy after my flight. Should I take a bath first? Yeah, I guess go take a bath. Yeah, I can't really put it off. I feel gross. I heave myself up with no small amount of effort and slap my cheeks with both hands and spur myself on. Let's do this. I might sound childish, but I'm pretty excited to use the exquisite bathroom. Well, no shit. I'm sure it's probably nice. It looks pretty fancy. There's nothing like a nice there's nothing like a nice hot bath to ease your aches and pains. Psh, yeah. Wish, I mean, hell, we ain't even got hot water right now. I mean, that sucks. Especially during the wintertime. Jesus Christ. Let's see. I'm roused from my bed early the next morning by the scent of something delicious. I rise, then wash my face and brush my teeth. Uh, and yeah, in my ensuite bathroom. After getting dressed, I then descend to the ground floor, guided by the mouth-watering smell. It leads me as a shepherd might lead a sheep, leaving me powerless to resist. When I arrive in the open-plan kitchen, what? Kitchen cum living area? What? I mean, is that something that open plan kitchen cum living area? I mean, surely that's a thing and not what I'm thinking. That's funny. I'm greeted with a cozy sight. Let's see. Why do the doors sound like, someone's like, I don't know, about to throw you in jail or something? It's like, let's see. Ifumi is standing by the stove, stirring a large pot of miso soup. She's wearing the same casual clothes she wore yesterday, with a dark tresses tied back in 2 untidy pigtails. So basically, she's just wearing the same thing she wore yesterday. Her pink shirt is a bit on the baggy side, and see, they keep saying the same damn shit. Let's see, upon her snub nose are perched a pair of glasses, the lenses of which are slightly steamy. I've seen Hifumi cooking before, but that was back when we were staying in Ryokan. The interior there was classically Japanese and was Hifumi's attire. Her hair straight and dark, her body enrobed in a richly patterned kimono. Yeah, we get it. I mean, y'all keep saying the same shit over and over again. How about, mixing it up? Let's see. She's giving off quite a different impression now, but it's not a bad one. It's nice seeing Hifumi like this. Oh, hello, Hiroki. Did you just wake up? Yeah, I'm still kind of tired. I suppress a yawn with one hand, which makes Hifumi giggle. You must have been in a hurry to come downstairs. Your hair is all messed up. Let me. Ifumi turns the heat down on the stove, then approaches. She reaches up on tiptoes to adjust my hair accordingly, her fingertips brushing against my scalp. There we go. She steps back to admire her handiwork, smiling as she does so. You look better now, very handsome. Thanks, you look good too. When you wear a kimono, it makes you seem like a well-to-do housewife, but right now your vibes are more like those of a kind big sister. A big sister, well. Ifumi giggles. Oh my god. I suppose that is not far from the truth. I think of myself as an older sister to the younger succubi, but I've never been addressed in such a manner by a man. Why don't we try it? What? You can call me Big Sis Hiroki. On second thought, maybe Auntie. Are we gonna go the sister route, aunt route, or just regular wife? I mean, I think it would be kind of funny, I guess, to go the sister route, but I mean, I guess it's a little weird, but I mean, hopefully it'll be funny. Let's see. Sure, if that's what you want. Good morning, big sis. Wow. Hifumi squeaks as though she's been poked with a pin and presses both her hands to her cheeks. They're starting to turn red. Did I embarrass her? Are you okay, Hifumi? Oh yes, I'm fine. I'm just trying to compose myself. I like being called Big Sis by Cosmos and Ayu, though Ayu rarely plays along, the naughty girl, okay? But being called by you is quite peculiar. In a bad way? No, in a good way. I fear it might have been too good, in fact. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Let's see, I'm all tingly now? That's funny. Perhaps you ought to stick to calling me Hifumi after all. Let's see, now do you want to sample some of my miso soup? I think it's almost ready. Hifumi, ladies, a bit, ladles, sorry, I'm a little blind. Hifumi ladles a bit of miso soup onto a spoon, then holds it out to me. The soup obligingly, I slurp the soup obligingly and let the flavor spread across my tongue. It's every bit as delicious, if not more, as the miso soup Hifumi made when we were staying at the ryokan. Let's see. It's rich, but not too rich, and its consistency is perfect. I could get addicted to this. Do you like it? Does it perchance need more seasoning? No, it's just right. This is a relief. Thank you for being my guinea pig, my dear Hiroki. So, no prob. I glance around the kitchen. Are we the only ones here? I saw Hazel earlier when I came downstairs. She said she was heading out for a jog. I think the others are still asleep, though they should come down soon. Hifumi and I chatter together companionably while she tends to the rest of the cooking. Hazel comes back from her jog, damp with sweat, and some point during our conversation, She greets us both brightly, then heads up to the bedroom for a shower. She all but runs up the stairs and then slams her bedroom door behind her, which rouses the rest of the succubi. They trail into the kitchen one by one, first Marina, then Ayu, then freshly showered Hazel. Cosmos is the last to turn up, but she isn't in her casual clothes like the rest. She's already changed into her swimsuit. It's rather cute, albeit skimpy, and it's complete with a pair of cat ears and tail. I wonder if that'll get in the way of her swimming. I don't have much of a chance to ponder this. However, before Cosmos is soon upon me, both arms are linked through me, or through mine, I mean. Hiroki, what do you think of my swimsuit? Isn't it cute? I picked it out just for you. I guess it's adorable. Yes, it's very adorable. It's all... I like all the ruffles. I knew you would. You're a man of discerning tastes. Cosmos puffs out her chest proudly. The bikini is styled after a maid's uniform. It's got a collar and ribbon with cute little cuffs, and the bottom parts the bottom part's supposed to look like an apron. They don't have stuff like this in normal stores, so I had to order it from a specialty place online. I think it looks super cute. You would say that. Ayu scoffs. Personally, I think it looks gaudy, and it doesn't even fit properly. It's too small for you. The criticism seems a bit rich coming from Ayu. I've seen her in a swimsuit before, and that skimpy gold thing she wore was rather form-fitting. Comparatively, I think Cosmo's pseudo-maid swimsuit fits better. But catch me trying to apologize, Ayu. It's too early in the morning for that. What's with the cat ears and tails anyways? How do they fit the maid theme? They fit 'cause I'm a cat maid, duh. Cosmo giggles, then curls her hands into imitation of paws. May I take your order, meowster? Meow meow. Ugh. I pulls a face. That's so tacky. Cut it out. You're putting me off my breakfast. You shouldn't even be in your swimsuit right now. We're not on the beach yet. I know, but I wanted to show Hiroki my swimsuit so much I couldn't wait. I had to put it on right now. Well, we're coming up on the hour, so basically, is there a way to like save or something? Let's see. There we go. Save. Okay. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here we go. Save. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'm probably gonna take a little break. I'm a little hoarse from reading all that. An hour of reading. Damn. I was gonna say I normally don't even do that. So yeah, I might play some more later. I also got the new Power Rangers game I want to play. So we'll probably do that next. And anyway, if you like this, let me know, and I might do some more, or I might not do any more. I don't know. Like I said, just let me know what you think. Later.